what do I look like? I have a long head. It's long. I look like a man with a long head. Mic 2 is making a slight bit of noise. I can see it in the dark, in the distance. I wonder if I don't want to monitor. You tell me if it sounds different. I can see chat, just so you know. I'm tired. I'm not gonna do it. You guys can't make me. And turn off my thing. I have my co-host here to help me today.
Is that how I am, your co-host?
That's all you are to me. I'll turn on your mic a little bit. Not too much.
Don't turn it on too much.
I just want them to hear you a little bit. Alright. I have to drink this. I have no plan.
You have any notes?
I have a couple notes. I've been living like a piece of garbage. I've been living like a piece of garbage. 07 Crowneck Abundance. Michael Nash waiting for a sandwich. The real Dante always talking nonsense. Dang, dude, I should have been that. I should have been that. Why am I this? I could have been a country singer. Well, I go outside and I look at the dog. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I love it. I love Ortho Thugs. I kind of am like, I just want to do Ortho Thugs. And Jimmy's saying the same thing, so we're both like, I guess we're in love. It's not a crush, people. Don't call it a crush. Two hearts unite as one, and the whole world starts having some fun. He said he should have called it Ortho Chuds, and I really agree. I hate this. Why is it Ortho Thugs instead of Chuds? Can we change it? Is it too late? We've already bought all the merch. Maybe we could cross out Thugs. It's okay. It's okay, Dad. We'll be all right. I think I know how to make my audio work kind of today. And to those of you who are like, oh, he sucks, why can't he make his audio work? You probably don't understand anything, actually. You probably don't understand not one thing at all. You're probably dumb. Because this is hard stuff to do. No, it's not Bromance. I don't even really like him. I just think he is I just think he's tall. No, he's just a homie. I hate the word bromance. He's just a homie. Jimmy's my homie. Yeah, Ortho Thugs is fun, man. I love that unintentional bit. Like, that was a gift from God. The unintentional bit where he muted me. That was literally a gift. I feel like that was a gift from God. That set off. That was like, okay, you know how funny this is going to be. Just because of that bit. Even though we didn't even mean to do this bit. But now we're going to continue to do that bit because it's a great bit. Just play on the fact that I'm a ranting maniac. Somebody in the comments section said, what'd they say? They said I'm a tard. I screenshotted it and sent it to Jimothy. Where's my phone? Give me my phone. Give my phone! He said, what did he say? This guy, I sent it to Jim Bob. He said, yo!
Audio is very simple.
The problem is
you're using Windows. If you need help from a pro, let me know.
No, the problem is Osseo versus MDE or Wasabi. The problem is Osseo.
Is that distinction?
Yeah, that was it distinction?
That was distinction. He's complicated.
You're the most complicated person on YouTube. Guy doesn't even have a show, but he's kind of like become a legendary figure. I don't know what to make of you. Thank you for your money. Let's give him a sound. Let's give Distinction a sound. Did you hear that? Yeah, you heard it. What up, everybody? Neo Slinky. Okay, just so you know, I'm sorry about my thumbnail. My thumbnail game was whack today. I'm not gonna lie. I couldn't figure it out today. So I don't even, like, some days my mind is just trash. And I think today is one of those days. Let me just take a look at this thumbnail. It's kind of a beautiful piece of art. Yeah, it's beautiful in its own way. But I wasn't trying to go for that dark. What up, Jessica Bowman? What up, everybody? Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Dang, 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 dang.
Weird.
ASIO is a Windows-only thing. Core audio on Mac is much better and allows you to do most of what Voicemeeter does natively.
Thank you for telling me that, Distinction. Let me give you another sound, and I'll expand on what you just said and why it doesn't matter. That was for you. And here's the thing. Mac is very limited as far as audio units go. In Mac, they don't have VSTs from what I remember. I used to use a Mac. My friend let me use one for a show we were doing. And I loved it. So stable. So stable. And a guy like me appreciates stability. You know what I mean? But, instead of VSTs, they have audio units. And they have such a limited amount. And I use a lot of weird, wonky stuff that crashes my computer. And I like that stuff. And I wouldn't be able to use that if I were using a Mac. But I did really like it. You had something, I think you had Soundflower on there. So it was easy to record desktop audio. Oh, gosh, it was so smooth. You're right. You're actually right in a way. Extanglia in the chat. I love Extanglia. I freaking love that guy. I'm gonna freaking get that guy, dude. When I go back to New York to visit my family, I'm gonna say hi to you in real life, Extanglia. I want to shake your hand, boy. I'm gonna shake your hand. So what I did today, and it's gonna cause Ableton to not work as well, but it's gonna cause the call-ins to work. So things are gonna go pretty good. Oh yeah, why are you putting just a PayPal link?
Do that.
What the heck are you even doing?
I'm not sure what I'm doing.
My wife just put a PayPal link.
I'm not good at this. I shouldn't be a mom.
Didn't you change the PayPal on the Stream Elements?
I did, but I wasn't.
Mac is capable of running any kind of plugin, VST, VST3, clap, audio units, etc.
Is that true now? It didn't used to be. It didn't used to be true, but if it's true now, I believe you. Did you pin it to the top? Do you have mod privileges?
I don't know how to do that.
Great wife. One of the worst wives.
I'm a good wife. I'm not a good mom.
Let me do it. I don't know if mods can even do it. Hold on. See how nice this show runs compared to when Jim Bob's in control? Wife. Okay, so I said something that I kind of regretted. I talked crap about Sam Hyde's show on the show yesterday, and I'd like to continue doing that, actually. But I did regret it, but I'm going to do it more. It's hard to explain, but that's what's going to happen in a second. You know I love Sam Hyde. Everybody knows I love that guy. He helped me become who I am. He helped unshackle me from the opinions of my black friends. And all of a sudden I was free. I was like, oh, I could just kind of be whoever I want and I don't even have to care. You know? And so that's what I'm like now. It doesn't mean I'm like him. It just means he helped me be like me. Okay, everyone who says I'm like him, because I'm not. I'm a lot more sensitive. Anyway, I was watching, though I do, sometimes I watch his show and I'm like, there is a sort of like, not his show, but I watch him in talks with other people and I'm like, I kind of...
Isn't that just like free white man energy though?
Yeah, I think that's a great
like
point. Yeah, that's just free white man energy. Y'all are just not used to seeing a free man talking. That's really all it is. You see a free white man and you're like, oh, it's another Sam Hyde. It's like, no, this is just what we're like when we're unshackled by the opinion of the minorities. I just don't care what anybody thinks. Anyway, so I was watching his show. Hit the like button. I gotta stop. I'm not gonna look at this. Hold on one second. Okay, I pinned that. Distinction, did you send me another super chat? What did he say?
I forgot.
I'm sorry, Sinkin. Alright, so I watched the new episode of Extreme Peace. Just the free one on YouTube. And it wasn't... I just thought it was like... I didn't like it. And I liked the guy. The first time I saw World Peace, it was an awakening for me. When he did the... And I said this before, I'm going to say it again. When he said, we can all be victims.
Here is more of my money. I wish I could give more. Keep up the great work, bro. Christ is risen. Orthodox cross emoji. Praying gesture emoji. Flexed bicep emoji.
Thank you, Adolf. Here's a sound for you, my man.
Pour one out for the homies.
Wait, did we lose a homie? Myron Chuck? What are you not telling me, friend? Hold on. That sounds for you. Just that. But thank you. Being a victim is lame. Yeah, exactly. That was kind of the point of the skit. Provo. Let's be friends today, please. Let's be friends today. I love you, Provo. I know you don't love me, but I do love you. I said, I super chatted Provo once. I said, I love you, say it back. And he said, here's what we say. He's like, here's how I say it back. And then he played Shia LaBeouf saying, shut the F up over and over again. And that was awesome. I thought that was that was bold. That was bold. Anyway, the point of the show, the point of that skit was that he was like, I don't know, it was an awakening, dude. It was 2018 and it was an awakening. It was somebody out there who was thinking the thoughts I was thinking internally. So I really did like Old World Peace. And I was excited for Extreme Peace. But it was a lot of mean humor. And I know that's what he's always done, but I don't really like mean humor. I don't like people being mean. They were hiring actors and just treating them poorly. And then Sam Hyde did some really uncomfortable stuff where he was like pulling a girl's hair. And it was like, it was like some daddy dom thing. And I was like, is this funny? I don't like this. The Sam Hyde show is good. I like the Sam Hyde show, but I didn't really like what I saw from Extreme Peace.
Jason said the preview was a little weak compared to the full 6 episodes behind a paywall.
Oh, you saw it? I just don't think I'm gonna pay for it right now. Things are a little touch and go over here right now. Once I get my weight up, yeah, I'll probably buy a show I might not like. But until then, Yeah, it was kind of gross, dude. It's kind of gross. I don't like that. Like, it was like, I didn't see anything new. I saw them, okay, making fun of the actors, like Nick Rockefort or whatever, making fun of the actor until he left. Like, okay, that was fun. That was funny when you did it to the moms in 2012. I don't know. It's kind of mean, dude. It was just kind of mean. I don't really like mean stuff. Yeah, the hair pull was uncomfortable. Like, what kind of humor is that? It's not humor. It's like revealing something weird about Sam Hyde, to be honest. To be honest, it felt like it was just revealing some weird stuff about him. That's how I felt. So, I don't know, dude. I'm off it. Yeah, I get that, Crowneck. I mean, look, I didn't like the thing. Some stuff is a little gross to me. You know, I don't like gross humor. I don't like mean humor. And, I don't know, degrading women is starting to get a little old for me. Like, I understand, I hate women. They're the worst. They suck. But, you know, that's just because, like, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know, it's just still fun. I think, okay, and this is what I was gonna name the episode. Because this is what occurred to me. Come on, phone. I'm a kielbasa raptor. No, I wasn't gonna name it that. But I was walking in my underwear and my calves hurt, so I've been doing a lot of jump rope in boxing class. In the boxing gym. If you call it class, it sounds like you're doing Tae-Bo with ladies. And I'm not. My calves hurt so bad that I could barely walk, so I was walking like really weird. And it was early morning. I get a little goofy when I first wake up, and I said, I'm a kielbasa raptor to Maria. And
very cranky in the morning.
And she's mad in the morning. She doesn't think I'm funny in the morning, but that's when I first wake up, I'm just a freaking goofball for like maybe like an hour. Sometimes I try and come right to this and try and give that energy to y'all. But at the same time, I don't want to step on Jim Bob. I know that I'm like, I don't want to steal his viewers. People that say, oh, hello listeners, bye Jim Bob. I don't want to do that to my friend. He's my friend. He's my real life friend. That's not what I was going to name the show. What I was going to name the show is this. Rebellion is over. Transgressive. No, this isn't. Yeah, maybe Rebellion is over. I was going to name it that, but I think Overton Bloom is just, that was pretty. And it kind of is like, it offsets the darkness of the image. Sam's Peak was his pre-World Peace stand-up, World Peace, and the TEDx talk. The TEDx talk was one of the funniest things ever. I thought World Peace was really good. Though some of the jokes I don't like as much now, like when he called the guy fish glub glub man. That was really funny, but also that's not funny.
Why are you laughing then?
I'm not laughing. You're laughing. I don't like making fun of people that hard. For the first 28 hours of the day, what kind of cycles are you working in, Extanglia? All right. So here's what I was thinking about. I might need my glasses soon because the light is so bright. Rebellion is over. Transgressive is over. If you're looking for the next wave, you're still caught in the lie. It's not about updates and progress. It's about goodness and stability. Okay, maybe that doesn't make sense. But in my mind, here's what I was kind of thinking. I was thinking like, everybody's looking for a new thing. Like a new way to be transgressive. I saw it on Provo recently, who I love. But he was like, I love Israel. I love nuclear war. And it was like he was trying to catch the new wave of being transgressive. And it's like, transgression for transgression's sake is a joke to me. That's silly. They fed us the rebellion. They fed us the rebellion that destroyed the boomers and every generation since. What we're doing is rebelling back into form. And so there's nowhere to go now. You know, there's nowhere to go after this except for towards stability and truth and righteousness. You have to abandon the need for an update. You have to abandon the need for the newest thing, the newest version of it, the newest, that joke, you know, like, kind of like, that's kind of what I felt when I was seeing the Sam thing. Like, it was like, people are still trying to be transgressive. People are still trying to like rebel, like, oh, that's not it. Now it's this. And it's just like, that in itself has no value. It was valuable in the face of the darkness, but we are defeating the darkness. And it can't just be that for that sake. It has to be that for the sake of the light. It has to be that for the sake of goodness. It has to ultimately come to form. It can't just be an endless revolution. That's what the daddy doms want. That's what the dang ews want. That's what the stinky ews want. I didn't get your stream. Provo, I didn't get it. Why? Because I took everything you said seriously? Yeah, maybe I don't get things. Maybe I just take people at their word.
Didn't he say he just says stuff to say it?
Yeah, at the end you said you just say stuff to say it. Here's my point. My point was this. Whether Provo was embodying what sparked this or not. It wasn't just you, Provo. I wish I could give you a hug. Wish I could give you a big old hug. You see these arms? Just make you feel safe. I just want to make you feel safe, Provo. I know you're probably very prickly, and you'd be like, "Get off me! Get off me!" What was my point? I've been seeing it in a lot of things, this desire to be part of the new revolution, in humor, in art, and everything. Everything's about like this new step, this new wave. And like, I get that. I've been caught in that my whole life. I'm always interested in like the newest sound, the newest style. Bill Hicks is going to sleep?
Doesn't he live in Australia?
Oh yeah, Bill Hicks lives in Australia. Good night, Bill Hicks. I love you. Wish you could have called in. I'm gonna try and get Stinky Spider in today. What's his name? Weird Lestrange. Chris Lestrange. Sorry for calling you Stinky Spider. He doesn't look stinky, but he looks like his nickname would be Spider. Hey, I'm Chris Lestrange, but you can call me Spider. And he roves in the night, and he has like guns. My friends call me Spider. You know what I mean? Hopefully we can get him on today. What was I talking about?
We're talking about Provo and giving him a big...
I don't want to talk about Provo. No, I wasn't talking about Provo. And I do like talking about Provo. I talk about Provo all the time. I don't know what. You know, I talk about you all the time, bud. I don't know why. I just really like you. But what was I talking about? Oh, yeah, the endless revolution thing, that was sold to us by people who want us to be destroyed. People who wanted us to no longer have kingdoms. People who wanted us to no longer be Christians, you know. Endless revolution without meaning. And we're just born into that system, and so we crave constant revolution kind of subconsciously without even thinking about it. And so we're always looking for the next wave, the next thing. What that makes it is so that we never settle down and have peace. Because we crave the destruction of what we have. It's programmed into us. It's completely psychotic. And so I think we need to learn to be okay with what we have. We need to unrevolutionize our thought process and start working towards stability and goodness and find something within that. And so I think that a lot of these people, a lot of these creators, a lot of these artists they're still thinking of a new wave. And I think they're always trying to figure out, you know, see what, you know, and I have the same thing, you know, even Jim Bob and I were talking about, you know, not wanting to do debates, not wanting to do like constant political crap and stuff like that. And it's just like, because, you know,
not everything can be the new thing or has to be. Some things just work the way they are.
I swear different people operate Extinglia's account, because sometimes I'm right there with you, bud. Sometimes you're talking, I'm like, that's my guy right there. And then sometimes you're talking and you're like, and I've never wanted to give someone more of a punch. Here's your sound. Did you hear that? That was for you, bud. Merchants of Despair. That's great, dude. I like that you capitalized it. All right. Merchants of... That's pretty good, dude. But there's just like, you know, like, what about like just getting into a new place and let's stay there? Because if it's revolution for revolution's sake, eventually you're going to miss the thing you were aiming for because you're going to revolt past it. It's very silly. But a lot of us cling to that because it's just part of our internal process. We've been raised on never-ending updates, changes, revolutions, rebellions against the last thing, innovations. Oh, that's old. This is new. That slang's old. This slang's new. Don't, you know. Okay, boomer. You know, that sort of thing. Like, okay, boomer. Meaning what you're doing no longer matters simply because it's a little older. If we keep doing that, we're literally never gonna get anywhere. You're trusting kids too much, and kids don't know what they're talking about. But and you can tell because they have the revolution concept within them. They feel it, and their Amish professors just wield it. They wield 20-something desire to revolt in whatever direction their demons take it. Extanglia, give me some money, bro. I would never punch you. I would never punch Extang. Wait, did I say Extanglia?
Yeah, you did.
I meant distinction.
No, that was Extanglia that just tipped you.
Extanglia did that?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
That's why I gave Extanglia thank you in the chat. I was like, what?
Dude, my bad. I thought that was distinction.
What happened?
Dude, I thought that was distinction. Extanglia, I've never wanted to even punch you a little bit, and I do think it's always you chatting. What the hell, dude? I thought that was distinction.
That's really funny.
Because the point of that was I related to you, and I was like, we're simpatico, you and I. And I was like, how did distinction just do that? Because, like, he always comes from, like, a direction where he does something else, you know what I mean? And then all of a sudden, I'll agree with him. I thought it was distinction. My bad, Extinction. Y'all have weird names. In my defense, all of y'all got weird names. Holy crap. Did I say Extanglia too?
Extanglia.
Yo. I need more of this. This is Smart Energy. They sponsor the show. I think a little bit more and I'll be able to be smart. Okay. I think I made my point a little bit.
I have a poll going over at, made by Jim Bob.
Thanks for the kind words.
Oh, thank you for the money. Let me give you a dang big sound. Love you, dude. Okay.
Are you a smart dumb guy or a dumb smart guy?
About me?
Tony, smart dumb guy.
They were having a poll about me on Jim Bob. Hold on, let me see it.
I don't know if it's still there. It was 26 minutes ago, but
They're having a poll about me on Jim Bob's channel. Am I a dumb smart guy or a smart dumb guy? That gets me back to something else. Okay, this is something. How do I just get so distracted from what I'm doing? This is so crazy. Because Jim Bob, somebody commented on the channel this, and I was like, what the hell, dude? I don't know what to do with this. Someone said, ha 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 ha. I'm an LOL guy. The ha 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 always feels disingenuous to me. What have they decided? Dumb smart guy. Yeah, I think that's probably true.
he's streaming you right now. You want to do Inception?
Oh, he's watching me. Hold on, let me do an Inception, Jim Bob. Give me a second. YouTube is so stupid now. Okay, hold on. Hold on, dude. Don't go anywhere.
Could be over.
Okay, here we go. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, dude. I'm an LOL guy. The ha 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 always feels disingenuous to me. What have they decided? Dumb smart guy. Yeah, I think that's probably true.
He's streaming you right now. You want to do Inception?
Oh, he's watching me. Hold on, let me do an Inception, Jim Bob. Give me a second. Hello?
So he is.
YouTube is so stupid now.
I did win.
Okay, hold on. Hold on,
did
dude.
win. It is
Don't go anywhere.
57.
Could be over.
57 dumb smart guy. Yeah,
Okay,
he's a
here
dumb
we go.
smart guy.
That call
Can you turn my
in New Niger.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Hold
call
on,
him
hold on,
dumb.
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Wait, I don't know.
Dumb.
This makes
He's a
no
dumb smart
sense. What's happening now? Okay,
Figured it
listen.
out. Dumb smart guy.
We're just going to be talking over
means-
layers of us talking. I'm an LOL guy. The ha 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 always feels disingenuous. Okay, let's just
What
go
have
with
they
this.
decided?
Jimmy, if you're down, I'm down. Let's
Yeah, I
get
think
let's
that's
get
probably
weird.
He's streaming you right
Let's just see what happens. Keep going. Oh, he's watching me. Hold on, let me do an Inception, Jim Bob. Give me a second. Oh, now
Hello?
people are calling me. You know what? I'm just gonna call
So
Jim
you-
Bob.
I-
It's so stupid.
I
Hold
did
on.
win.
Okay, hold on. Hold
When
on.
did
Did you win?
It is
Don't go anywhere.
57.
Could be over.
57 dumb smart guy. Yeah,
Okay,
he's a
here
dumb
we go.
smart guy. You voted
That
dumb
call
smart? Yeah, me
in New
too.
Niger.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Hold
call
on.
him
Hold on.
dumb.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
You voted wrong. I see. Well, yeah,
Wait,
he's
I
a
don't know.
dumb-
This makes
he's a
no
dumb smart
sense.
guy.
What's happening now? Okay,
Figured it
listen.
out. Dumb smart guy.
We're just gonna be talking over.
means-
Look, someone just
Terrible.
said, dude, this
Terrible.
is a bromance. It's gross. And I'm like, whatever, dude. You're Catholic. And now you call?
Yeah, I called because we're incepting.
You're on speaker.
So are you, dude. We're incepting each other.
You're proving enslaved by truth's point.
No, because bromance is only something libs say. It's called friendship. It's just they're all. Why you hang up on me? It's called friendship. They're just all worried about how gay they are because they're libs. Did this nigga just hang up on me? This nigga just hung up on me? There's no way that you just did that. I'm gonna freaking lose my mind. All right. Hey, you want to become enemies? You took the first step, bud. Hey, Jim Bob, it's Justin.
Hey, Jim Bob, it's Justin Henley. Waka waka.
Waka waka, I think he meant. Here's the sound for you, Justin Henley. That one's for you, big guy. All right, we're done with that. Because he hung up on me. I was trying to fix it, and he made it worse. And I hate this bromance crap. It's called friendship. Y'all are just weird. Y'all are just, yo, this is what they've done to people, bro. This is what they've done to people. This is what they freaking did to your minds. You can't see two dudes being homies and not think some weird crap about it. Y'all are disturbed. Y'all are deeply disturbed people. I reject it. I reject it all. I reject everything that comes out of your stinky minds. You're coming from a liberal mindset. You know why that's a liberal mindset? Because they don't want men to be friends. Because you know what happens when men become friends? We create groups, we create bonds, and we destroy our foes. You understand that? So they want you, anytime you connect with another person, they want to say, oh, it's a bromance. Oh, it's gay. Oh, it's that. Yeah, they want you to have all these misgivings about the most natural thing in the world. What Forge Lloyd say? Who is this Nig Bob guy? I don't know. But apparently I'm a smart, dumb guy. No, a dumb, smart guy. I think that's true. I'm a dumb, smart guy. We friends, Tom. We just friends, Tom. Hey, Jesse Key. Hey, Adolf. All right. Well, that was weird. What was I doing?
So distracted.
Hold on. Let me get back to what I was trying to do. And they were literally having a poll about what I'm about to read to you. So this guy said, ha, 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 ha. This debut stream was hilarious and awesome. 10 out of 10. Thank you. It's everything that was missing in my life and YouTube playlist. Thank you. I like Tony. He's a lovable tard. I don't like you now. That can be tamed and domesticated. I doubt it. Those are the best kind of tards. We're ranking tards? They don't make them like that anymore. You're lucky, Jim Bob. You're a lucky man, Jim Bob. Not beating the allegations with that one. I don't think I'm a tard. I think I'm like a pile of, like those, what's like a liquid that's also kind of a solid? No, not Jell-O. Like something that you can form, but if you leave it for a while, it turns back into a puddle. Something does that. Chat, what does that? That's what I am. I'm that. I can form into someone who knows what's going on and can say stuff, and then I just go back into a puddle of being a retarded guy. I don't know why. But that's pretty much what I am. Lard. Don't Forge.
You're on thin ice.
You're on thin ice, bud. Don't call me lard tart. Corvette? Exactly. Why are you so weird? You're weird. Corvette. Mud. Gabagool. Gabagool. Yo, y'all are funny today. Newtonian Liquid? Probably that one, right? Probably, because I don't know what that is. Probably that, but I think, yeah. Hold on, let me...
Cream starts as a solid, goes to a liquid.
Newtonian... What did you say?
Is that ice cream?
No, but that's not what I mean. Yeah! Yeah, that's what I actually meant. That one. Living to Dream, on point. I'm like that. So if you're trying to figure out if I'm retarded or smart, I get it. I'm like Newtonian Liquid. Okay? That's your answer. Stop laughing at what Adolf... Oh, no, that one's good. Gabagoo's funny. You can keep laughing at Adolf. Just don't laugh at George Floyd.
Who, me?
No, not you. Everyone who's laughing. You can make it with grounded muskrat bones. Flarp? That seems like a good, like, a shorthand for Newtonian Liquid, which is kind of a long word. All right. I was watching a Modular video. I like this guy Modular. I fall asleep to his videos. He makes these long videos about games I never played and don't care about. And I just like them. I can watch the same video like 100 times because I always fall asleep within a few minutes. I didn't used to have to watch stuff to go to sleep. I used to do it, straight, no chaser. You know what I mean? I used to just lie down, put my head on a freaking pillow and just go. Sleep! Now! But now I just kind of, I remember people being like, oh, I can't fall asleep without the TV on. And I was like, that's crazy. That's crazy. But now I'm like that. Not all the time. My headphones are getting bad, dude. We need an edit of Ghostbusters 2 filling the Statue of Liberty with slime, and the music that activates it is Hello Listener. You have to be more specific than just Hello Listener. Push-ups, work, or run around or climb a tree. Just spend your energy before you hit the hay. "16-year-old giving me advice. How do you think I should feel about it?"
That's what a 16-year-old should do.
Yeah, that's what you should do. Why don't you go run around a tree, Forgelet? Run around a tree the rest of the day, actually. Why don't you go do that? Appreciate it. So what I was saying is I was watching a Modular video about Ultima Underworld, and he said he got Stockholm Syndrome when a goblin was nice to them because both of them were so mean. Because most of them were so mean. So what he was saying...
Oh my gosh.
What?
Nothing.
Shut up. Shut up. Listen, what I'm saying is this. So what happened was all the goblins were mean to him. The goblins were really mean. And then one was nice to him. And he got Stockholm Syndrome because he was nice to him. And I was thinking, it's kind of like blacks. That's how you guys are with blacks. You're so used to blacks being mean that when a black is nice to you, you're like, he's the nicest man in the world. You're like, no, he's just not as mean as everyone else. And so you give them more credit than they deserve for being decent to you. You know I'm right. Shut up. All right. Anyway, life lessons from Modular and Ultima Underworld. My wife asked me if I buried a bone in her garden or if the crows are giving her gifts. So I think I have to trade her in for a new model because this one's defective. I was literally, and she was serious, and I was like, listen to what you just said to me. And she's like, no, did you bury a bone in my garden?
I didn't say if you buried it.
Did you put it? Don't interrupt me. Did you bury a bone in my garden? I was like, excuse me? And she's like, did you bury a bone in my garden? And I said, no. And she said, oh, the crows must be giving me gifts. And I said, listen to what you just said out of your own mouth.
You couldn't even run around a tree if you wanted to. Loud dart, pouting face emoji, angry emoji.
I'm losing weight. Fujiki Killfist? It's literally the coolest name I've ever heard in my life. I'm jealous of how cool that name is. Fujiki Killfist? Holy crap. Can I steal that and use that as an album name? I'm writing it down. If you give me permission, I'll use it. Or at least a song name. Fujiki Kill. I want to make a song called Fujiki Kill Fist right now. Make song right now called that. I already hear it. I already hear it in my mind. Forge Lloyd, I can beat you up. First off. Second off, I can outrun you. Third off, I can do more push-ups than you. Fourth off, I'm smarter. Fifth, I'm older. You are young. I am old. I know what it's like to be young. You don't know what it's like to be old. All right. So she said to me, did you bury a book? I could beat you up, dude. And I could do more push-ups than you. And we could do this. You're not smarter. You don't want this war, Forge Lloyd. You do not want this fight, young Padawan. Not with me, dude. Not with Stinky Tony over here. Also, let me talk about this crow thing, dude. I'm going back to the other screen. So my wife, she said, I guess I already said it. But I want to say it more. Do you understand how insane she is? Don't talk to me. She keeps trying to freaking defend herself. Be quiet over there. No one
There was
is.
a bone in the bird water. That beautiful like water fountain for birds. There was a freaking bone in it. I thought you threw a bone up the door. And so I was curious, and then I was like, oh, it's probably the crow sleeping.
Shh. Go to sleep. All right. So what she said to me, she said, did you put a bone in the garden? I said, what do you mean? Why would I? Did you? And she like angrily interrupted. Did you put a bone in my garden? I was like, is that a euphemism? You know what I mean? And she goes, I said, no, I didn't put a bone in your garden. She goes, oh, it must be the crows giving me gifts. Does that sound like a operational model to you? Or does it sound like something's wrong? I said, listen to what you just said. Say that again and just hear yourself. And she goes, no, crows give people gifts. Crows do it all the time. They give people gifts all the time. I said, okay, now listen to that part.
They have high IQs.
They have high IQs and they give us gifts. Listen to that part. Just listen to every single word that comes out of your mouth and just sit there for a second and say, do I sound completely nuts? And she never caved. She was like, no, this is real. Okay. People are fooled by their fear of being fooled. They become skeptical of holy things, thus the actual deception is achieved. Do you understand that? Okay, hold on. Do you understand that? Please hear me. Where are my favorite glasses? I keep putting on the king ones because I can't find my ski visors.
They're down all the way at the bottom.
Oh, man. Hell yeah, dude. Now I can't see your mean comments. Put a bone in the garden and is the weirdest pickup line ever. Do you want to throw a bone in my garden? Ancient troll hit-ons? Pickup line. People are fooled by their fear of being fooled. They become skeptical of holy things, thus the actual deception is achieved. Do you understand? Do you guys understand that? Like, it's like 4D chess. No. What I'm saying is like the actual deception. No, that was my dog's tail. Hold on. I'm trying to make this make sense. What I'm saying, I'm going to try and say this. Like the actual deception. Thank you, Mahatma Gandhi. All right. The actual deception is getting you so fearful of being fooled that when the truth is shown to you, you dismiss it like you do everything else. It kind of correlates to the, not correlates, it kind of relates to the other thing I said earlier. That one's for you, Forge Lloyd. That was a knockout. That was a knockout punch. It's like you're trained to be afraid of being fooled. And I know I've kind of tread this before. I've been over this in different ways. But it's like you're so afraid of being fooled that when the truth comes along, you dismiss it. And that's the actual psyop. Is making you, it's kind of like a social pressure exercise. Like, it's kind of like liberalism. Liberalism is like social pressure deciding your outlook. Well, the opposite is dismissing everything. Does this make sense? Dismissing everything so that when the truth is revealed to you, you dismiss it along with everything else because you'll no longer be fooled again. Does that make sense, Myron Chuck? Do you know what I'm saying, Myron Chuck? Mahatma Gandhi. That was a Reese's cup? Why are you being so mean to me today, dude? Wolf, move. All right, you know what? I'm down here, dude. I'm going to see if I can make music with my new setup. If this works, then we're in the money. It doesn't sound too bad. I might be able to do something with this. And I'm going to open up the cam so people can come talk to me. Because I like people. I should do this off screen. Can you do me a favor and just look at Gohan crying? All right, ready? Here we go. You guys have to be nice to me or I'm going to get tired and mad. You guys have to be nice to me or I'll get tired. Is that what you want? All right. Overton Bloom. All right. Guys, send in your super chats right now. I'm doing a 10-second countdown. You have to give me your super chats right now because I'm about to replace the message. It'll be nigh impossible for you to find it unless you go to my description. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's too late. Here's the room. Thank you, Living to Dream. Thank you. Thank you. I feel like I'm coming back into form because of you. It's time for a super aggressive and totally obscene profit break. The grift must continue to help fund this great entertainment. Send them dono chats, super and gifterships. Boys, the grift must continue. He said that. Thank you for giving me a script to work with. All right. Anybody here yet?
Sorry, I love you, don't be mad.
I love you too, Forge Lord. I'm not mad. Well, I'm not mad now. I'm less mad. I was more getting sad. You know you guys are responsible for my emotional well-being now, right? This is a symbiotic relationship. So you guys have to make me happy or I'll get sad. And if I get sad, the show sucks. Do you know how hard it is for me to do a show when I'm sad? It can get weird. I don't want it to get weird. You don't want it to get weird. All right, I got the control room open. If you show up and I don't respond to you immediately, just hang out. I'll get there. I'm trying to make a song called Kazuki Death Fist or something. Hold on. What's the name of the song? Give me a second. Funiki Kill Fist. Funiki? Funiki kind of... Maybe I'll call it Suzuki Kill Fist. Kawasaki Kill Fist. Miyazaki Kill Fist. No. Funiki. I don't know about Funiki. He said, you control the thought, you control the emotion, unless you're the AI here. Well, I'm so glad to hear that that's how you think reality is. You're maybe further along spiritually than I am. Me, I'm at the... I can be emotionally destroyed at the drop of a dime. Hayabusa? Fujiki Kill Fist? I think Fujiki might be better, right? Hayabusa Kill Fist? Well, let's start working on it. You guys keep feeding me Japanese sounds that I like. And I'll start building. I know it's going to be this fast. Like that. Let's get like... This says holy bass. I think I'm going to do whatever legend bass is. Are you kidding me? Of course it's that. I can only hear out of one ear. Hold on. There we go. You hear the little clicks? That's going to be a problem. That's because I switched to MME so that I can talk to people. So I'm trading one audio problem for another. Those aren't as bad as the sounds that were happening when I had people talk last week. Or Monday? Whenever. Oh, it's right here. Done. 1, 2, 3. What the heck? That's rough. Is this making sound? Oh, gosh. Did I ruin it anyway? You guys have to be nice to me or I'm going to get tired. I ruined it anyway. The sound is ruined anyway. I did all that stuff for nothing. All right, no talks today. I'm just going to make a song. Sorry, guys. Sorry, anyone who wanted to talk to me. I really like doing that, but... 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Yeah, like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Let's just get dumb, man. We gotta just get full dumb on it. You know what I mean? Just like, I need a big old kick. I need a big kick. I think I'm gonna go to Australia. Australia does those hard style kicks. I think hard style kicks. I'm going to take off the second part of that sound. Takashi was always a cool sounding Japanese name. Sounds like the Doom. That's true. We'll get there. It'll probably sound like other things at first. Oh, now my keyboard doesn't work. Dang, dude. One arm blown off trying to make this thing. There it is. But I think I want it to be twice as fast. Oh, I know how. So I want it to be like. So I need like some metal sounds. Like, let's see what this has in it. Maybe this will do the trick. That's what happens to me when I'm making a song. I'll start from scratch, and it'll start to sound like a song I know, and I'll try to aim for that. Then it sounds nothing like. Yeah, it's you don't have like. I never worry about sounding like something else because it's just not even gonna happen. All right. I got one good sound in there. The rest suck. Those are good. All right, let's see what happens. Oh, they named a sound after you, Forge Lloyd. Sounds like you. Stop talking about it. Everybody's like, Mr. Wefford channel is kind of talking crap over there, and they want you to call them. I told them to call you. I had to turn off the calls because I'm having issues. Who's Mr. Westford? I don't care. And then like a tom. Boom, boom, boom. Toms. When does the music start? I'll leave. I'll leave if you keep saying things like this. Now I gotta put those in their own zone. Thank you, Zorcht. I appreciate it. I hate this. Bad stuff. I'm glad you didn't hear what I just said. I'm glad you didn't hear. Why is it mute on that screen? Hold on, let me fix that. What screen is this called? Green screen? Unmute. Here's what I said. I'll do it nicer. I'll say what I said nicer. Or current scene is green screen. All right. Okay. You're no artist. Why? Because I didn't add chimes? Because I didn't add ambient chimes? Why don't you make a song, dummy? Hey, Godheart Guardian. Hey, Godheart Guardian. Why don't you make a song, dummy? You want me to make a song the way you would make it instead of the way I would make it? That's called you making it. Over here, I do things the way I do them. Why is everyone so mean to me today? I don't need this. I'm just a guy over here, you know, trying to share my love with the world. I'm trying to share my heart. I gotta put this over here. Because I have to, it's quicker than the way I would have to do it, so I'm just gonna do it this way. I just, you know, y'all, I can't stand that, yo. People telling you how to make your music is the most annoying thing in the world. If I cared what other people wanted me to make, I'd be famous. It doesn't matter what you think a song should sound like. If you think a song should sound a certain way, go make a song, dummy. I do my own thing. I make songs the way I want to make them. That's it. Y'all want to learn how to be the greatest artist of your generation, you can watch this show. Or you go make your song with your chimes that you want to make so hard. Go. Find some chimes, Godheart Guardian. Go get them chimes, bud. I believe in you. All right. Boom, boom. I want a boom, boom there. That's a little harsh. Hold on. Why did it change to a foof? Why did it do that? Why would it change to a foof? Ooh. I'm not gonna look at chat for a minute because you guys are throwing me off. I might do a dumb thing real quick. That's kind of what I wanted. And I'll make it interrupt everything else. Maria, you tell me what people are saying. If they say something nice, I'll respond. If they say something mean, I'm going to ignore them.
Living to the dream said disregard hippies.
Disregard hippie?
Hippies. Yeah. Jessica Bowman said stay true to yourself, tone.
Thank you, Jessica Bowman. Thank you, Living the Dream.
Neo Slinky said, don't be mean to the guy unless you want a bone in your garden.
I like that comment. Okay. All right. Can they hear you? Can you guys hear Maria? I'll turn her up a little.
I think they can hear me. Winged Penny 2.0 said, hello, listener, come on our show now.
I don't even think I can. Winged Penny 2.0. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I can. I'm having audio issues again. I'd have to restart my computer, which means I'd have to end the stream.
Why are you having audio issues again?
I tried to fix them and it got worse.
Oh my gosh.
All I could do right now is make a song. Unless I go on my phone. Do you want me to go on your show on my phone? Hold on. Give me a link. Give me a link, dude.
I don't see a channel for Winged Penny. Oh, wait.
Wait, hold on. How do I do it? Winged Penny. Is Winged Penny the ones that are talking crap about me? This sucks. I hate being famous. Everybody just is mean to you. They think, oh, he's famous, so nothing hurts him. Hold on. How do I get on your show, dude? Here, send a link to my Twitter, dude. I'll click on it on my phone and I'll talk to you from my phone while I'm doing my stream. They'll be able to hear you. I'll make it so they can hear you. It's on you, dude. You're the ones that making demands. Tell me what people are saying. If it's nice, not if it's mean.
Okay. Extinglia said, believe in yourself and throw the ball or something. And Mr. Westford said, ahoy.
What up, ahoy? What up, Mr. Westford? Thank you, Extinglia, for the ball. I don't know what it means.
Didn't you say the ball's in your court or something? Adolf said, Anzu Harakari sounds pretty sick.
I'm looking for like something close, maybe a log jump.
Nevsky's just joined the chat. He said, howdy, Mr. Listener.
What up, Nevsky? What up, Neff? What up, young Neff?
Slowboy's here. She said, thanks, YouTube, and with a mad face, because she probably didn't get another notification.
I'm sorry,
again.
Slowboy. Thank you for coming, though. I appreciate you being here.
She said, how did this notification just now come through?
YouTube, you know what? YouTube giveth, YouTube taketh away. I don't know what to say. I gotta put like a snappy thing under it. No. Yeah.
How does this person... Oh.
Huh?
Grump said, pop in to say what up. Can't hang around. Gotta do the stupid responsibilities today. Struggle while Christ is in our midst. Hi, Grump.
Hi, Grump. Yo, Saint Olga was canonized yesterday up here in Alaska. I love Saint Olga.
Yep, there was like 9 bishops.
There was 9 bishops.
There's gonna be a huge service this weekend.
Yeah. Don't. Yeah. Slow boy, white boy. Alright. Maybe like a pad. Let's get weird with it though. I really like this. Shujin. This is kind of a secret weapon. Shunji, not Shujin. Where's Shujin been? Where'd my little French Canadian go?
Yeah, where's Lawrence? Lawrence disappeared.
Yeah, Lawrence is gone too. Oh, did you send it to my Twitter? Did you guys send it to my Twitter? You guys telling me to come on his show right now, and he doesn't even give me a way to get on his show. That's kind of weird to me.
That's Mr. Westford.
Mr. Westford?
Yeah, the one that said ahoy.
Show me how to get on your show right now, man. You said get on your show.
That's the one that Moldy was saying they wanted.
They're talking crap about me?
I don't know.
This is the world now, huh? This is the world. bonked my dang microphone. You baby. Get out of here. Alright. I got this. We'll start at 5 and loop it from there. Where's my kick? I hear it, but I don't see it. Huh?
You still have your video link pinned, even though.
Oh, I still have my video link pinned? My bad. Dude, I tried. I wanted to make calls and, man, I need a new computer. I really do. I don't know what else to say.
Forge said Shujin has 2 kids and a wife. He's busy, but he's been posting on Facebook. Moldy says, get him. Forge Lloyd said, that sounds beautiful, but I don't even know what it is.
I wanted to make...
Extanglia said, Hawk Screams is a great name. Jason said, sounds got me visualizing a sentient Eggman in cool sunglasses with good personality and morals riding a high-tech hover bike into an industrial dystopia to conquer the leadership and free the slaves.
That sounds like me. A sentient Eggman? Alright. Alright, hold on. Where's this? Oh, there it is. Okay. Is this the kick? Yeah. So I go from... edit that voice a little bit so it sounds less like me. Then I'll go over here, I'll go. And then we'll just transpose the bass line to go with it. So it'll be like... Some guy who's mean. First he suggested chimes, then when I didn't do chimes, he said that you're no artist. Apparently you're only an artist if you use chimes when he says so. Let me fix the attack on this sound. What?
Together. Keenan said, "When are we able to?"
Shujin's here?
Together? No, Keenan. Keenan?
He-Man? He-Man said, when we Keenan putting our Abletons together? Keenan, I don't know if you know this, but I don't like the way you started this relationship, bud. His first thing was, I'm going to destroy you and take your place. And guess what I said? Good luck. I still don't like the way this sounds. Let me hit it with a Caro V. Get it a little more alien and messed up.
Jim Bob's stream sniping you, says Slow Boy.
He's stream sniping me again? So some stream that's just talking crap about me right now. Jim Bob's stream sniping me.
I don't see the stream snipe.
And then there's another stream that's telling me to jump on their stream while also talking crap about me. Did you guys give me a decent amount of, fine, I guess we ain't squashing the beef, diss track incoming. Alright, what was I saying? What did you say, Maria?
When? I was just reading stuff because I didn't think you had your chat open, and I thought this is what you wanted.
I don't collaborate anyway, dude. That's not really my thing.
Winged Penny is back.
Huh?
Winged Penny is back and says, "Bring the beef."
Winged Penny. Did you hit me with a dang link, Winged Penny? You said come over here and we're going to be mean to you. And I said, give me the link. Sounds fun. Oh, okay. I got it. All right. Here I come. Here I come. God, please protect me from these mean people.
How are you going to do it? Through your phone?
It's saying, just hold on. Oh, shoot. I don't know my password. Hold on. I got to figure it out. Password. What's my password? Let me try this one. Does this work? Why do I gotta do it? Why won't it just let me sign in? Why gotta... It's saying continue with Facebook or continue with YouTube. Hold on, maybe I have like a YouTube thing on my phone. This sucks. Hold on, I'll try. No. What are they saying?
Slowboy was mentioning the poll. She said she picked dumb smart guy.
Why am I getting locked out of my freaking accounts over here? Can I do it from your phone? Let me do it from your phone, Maria.
Okay.
Here, I'm gonna send the link to you on Twitter, and I'll do it on your phone. Your phone's better anyway. Hold on, I'm almost there, dude.
Do you need YouTube? What do you...
Just, hold on. How do I share a message? I want to share a link. Copy. I think this will work. Sorry, guys. Your phone. I'll try and do it from yours. It needs your bass. No, it's the song based off of that guy's name that was cool that just subscribed. It was some like Kawasaki Killshot. So I'm trying to make a song that sounds like Kawasaki Killshot. I think I'm getting there. Let me do something. Did it do it?
Hold on. Did you change your passwords recently?
I don't know, but I'm getting locked out of all my YouTube accounts, my Google accounts lately. You can't sign in either?
Hold on.
This is crazy. This is the craziest day of my life. This is the craziest thing that's ever happened. Fushigi killed Fist. I want it to be a little richer. What the heck? Oh, I get it. I have to go like this. All right, hold on.
It doesn't seem to be.
What do you want from me?
Hello.
Hello.
Hands up, don't shoot. Hands up, don't shoot.
What do you want?
This is,
What do you want from me?
Welcome. We're just trying to interact with people. God, everyone always coming up here with something they have to prove.
Yeah, I do have something I have to prove.
face. What's up?
Yeah, say it to our face.
You guys keep disappearing off the screen.
Oh, sorry.
No, somebody told me you guys were talking bad about me over here. What's going on? What did I do?
Was it Moldy Apple? That dude's always throwing shade.
So you guys weren't talking bad about me? You guys were being nice?
All I did, I didn't even know your name was Tony until he was like, you guys should talk to Tony. And I saw the Ortho Thug a couple days ago, or like last week, whenever it was. And he's like, he's streaming right now. Go talk to him.
Oh, okay.
That is all I know.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry about my energy coming on here.
I was okay. I was like, uh-oh. This is not the first time people showing up like, you talking bad about this? Like,
Have you ever
Sorry.
heard of Mr. Nasty?
Mr. Nasty? No. There's a musician from the UK called Big Narsty. I like that name.
is that the same guy?
I'm probably.
I don't know, but Big Narsty
Have you
is
ever-
a good name.
Have you ever listened to the band Listener?
No.
It's kind of weird. It's two guys probably from like the Midwest. One plays guitar and the other one just like talks. He's like this weird. He has got like Tourette's or something. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what Tourette's is.
Oh yeah, well yeah. I know what Tourette's is too.
Oh,
I'm talking about my brother like that.
I don't know. I never heard that band. It's a good
You
name.
want to listen? Yeah, you want to listen to him? It's your namesake.
It'll
be the same
get
person
well
for all
because
I know.
you're on my stream right now at the same time, and
Oh, okay, yeah.
I don't want to get.
Yeah, I don't want to copyright. I don't want to copyright strike you.
I wish I could get you on my screen, but my computer's acting a dang fool right now.
No, I understand. You want to send me the link? We'll just have. I don't know what it'll do to the audio, but we just join your stream too.
Well, that's the point. I'd have to restart my computer and end my stream in order to make this work properly.
Yeah, don't.
Maybe
do
I
that.
will. Maybe I actually will. Hold on, let me think.
What's your thoughts on Israel?
Oh, best place.
I want to die for them. I just want a good Israel to die for. It's all my heart longs for.
Well, you'll have your chance shortly.
I, for one, accept and embrace our new Israeli leaders.
They're not new. They've been leading us for a while.
That's true. That's true. I don't know what I have to do to get an APAC handler. I've been trying to figure it out. Been sending emails
Well,
to
you-
everybody that has one.
I just want the money. I don't care what I have to do. Just give me that. Just give me the money.
I think that mustache is holding you back. It's too. It's very. It signals that you're not with the Amish elites. But
If I get my sideburns to curl, will I be in?
yeah, you can trick them with just some bushy sideburns. They have bad eyesight because of inbreeding.
I think Wes and Hello over here can pull it off, but I couldn't. There'd be all
Dude, you literally look the most Israeli.
Yeah, there's no way
You look the
you're never
most
gonna beat the
Israeli of
Goy
the three of
accusations,
us.
dude.
You look the most Israeli of the three of us, I think.
Oh, speaking of which, have you seen who we're sponsored by yet?
Or should we
Don't
play it
call me
again?
Goy.
I gotta pull it up again.
That's my first time on your show, and you call me Goy?
No, not you.
Oh.
No, I said speaking of Goy,
If-
see who we're sponsored by.
If there happen
We
to
have a
be,
sponsor.
if there happens to be any Goy listeners, we have a product for you. Is what John is saying.
Protect
Yeah.
your online world with Goy VPN. Our motto is guarding online integrity. Surf securely, bypass restrictions, and keep your data safe all with one click. Download Goy VPN today and enjoy lightning fast, private Try it free for 7 days. Koi VPN, your privacy, our priority. Terms apply.
Hold on one second.
My only problem with your
What's,
no, that's fine. It's just the audio. It's like an audio. But my only problem with that the ad, John, is there's no punchline.
I actually made a thing exactly like this 100 years ago. Hold on my Instagram. If I could get my audio to work, you just reminded me of like a skit I did a long time ago. And if I could get my audio to work, then we can jump on the same thing. Hold on. Let me try a couple things real quick and see if I can make something happen. You guys don't mind this, right? Like that?
Are you so close?
No, if you knew the history of this stream, that is a classic angle right there. Here, let me join you.
Yeah, Nadim, yep. Right there.
Well, now it's
And
like...
guess what?
Now
A man is in the chat.
Hold on now, 1 second. That's too close for me.
Oh, is that better?
You guys so much. Oh, I gotta put something in my mouth for that.
Is this okay?
Not like that. I'm gonna do the whole.
All right, I'm ending my stream. I'm gonna end my stream and restart my computer.
We took his stream down, dude.
No, there's only 9 people watching. Everybody hates me now. Bye.
In a garden brimming with gold and green. No mosquitoes, no predators, no need. I can see you staring beyond my dreams. I can hear you singing a song of peace. As a wave of love washes over me. See the light like diamonds shine through the trees. Every breeze whispers of eternity. I am finally where I'm supposed to be.
Next time that you see me, don't. Next time that they see me, they won't. Next time that you see me, don't. Next time that they see me, they won't. Next time that you see me, don't. Next time that they see me, they won't. Next time that you see me, don't. Next time that they see me.